Okay, then. No, yes, I know. I want it through the door. Thank you. What's this? Bride of the Maker. Okay, some shrine. Oh, man, delicious root beer. You have no idea. Root beer is the best soda. Fact. Root beer floats, even better. There was another door down there. I need to make sure to check that out. I do just want to kind of search around. I don't think I've searched around up here yet. Man, this game is so pretty. Really, really is. Okay, let's go here. Have I come up here? Maybe I have. We'll find out. Because I thought there was like books and stuff for like codexes. There might not be. Yeah, that's okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna cheat because it's hilarious. Or not because you can't. No! Whatever. There's no fall damage when you're in Skyhold. That's the thing. I was hoping I could just jump off that rampart. Yeah, there we go. That's the correct word for that. Let's jump down here. Oh, man, I'm awesome. Can I open this door? No? Okay. Can't open that one? Figures. Okay, cool. Good. Well, we got that done. Just wanted to explore out here. We can continue to talk to her in there, but I don't want to right now.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You think we would have had this conversation, I don't know, 10, 15 episodes ago?
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
Well, you've beat him before?
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How'd you find the prison?
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carta clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We
Weird
tracked the
indeed.
Carta to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
We'll find a way to kill him.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carta to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Right. You have anything else for me? Yes. Fighting a losing battle?
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
Make it up as you go. No, I'm just like him.
I'm a person like any other. You don't have to treat me differently.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
I can't be bigger than myself. Maybe. That's a good answer. I do really like that answer, actually. But what am I to him?
What am I to you, then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
I'm still me, though.
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Yeah. See, I didn't even need to answer that. The game knew. The game knew. What do you got?
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
Let's go to Inquisition, personal question, tell me Delirium. Okay, don't know. Let's just... Peace, yeah. Wow, return to the war table already, huh? Let's do that in a minute. Let's do that in a minute. You, sir, have way too much time on your hands to be painting all this stuff. What does it all mean, though? Okay, so let's just go from right to left, right? Something about... Oh, that's Corypheus. Okay, you can tell because it's the face. The orb. That's the temple. Okay. That's the Templar thing, right? With envy, because the Templar thing there. Oh, and I like that the castle ramparts are upside down for that. That's pretty good. This wolves, the Inquisition forming, maybe? And then, something about the Inquisition? I don't know. Look, Solus. Explain it to me.
Inquisitor.
Tell me about thee, tell me about yourself, tell me about Corypheus. Look, I don't want to know any of those things.
Goodbye.
I know enough at the moment. Okay, so we don't have to talk to him. Where's this go? Gosh, that's so lost in my own castle. Should we go upstairs? No. We've talked to Leliana, and we have talked to Varric before. We've also talked to, more recently, Dorian. We've gotten his quest, I think. So I don't think he'll have anything else to say to us. He might have a couple things. We'll go chat with him briefly, but I do want to go to the table here and get this stuff done. Because it told me to return to the table, so I'm going to do that. Oh, okay, that's right. That's her thing. Right, okay, so now we can send someone else on another mission. Let's go back. Ferelden. Supposed to double agent. Gather herbs. End.
If you require any help finding this woman who leads the Venatori, I do keep contacts in Tevinter.
Thank you, but I must involve as few people as possible. Calpurnia has a gift for ferreting out spies close to her door.
What is this? There's a lady sitting amidst, that was really hard to say, the tattered splendor of her nobility. Her only legacy is an ancient name, high and esteemed. She may restore wealth and dignity to her line by marrying the man whom she was promised at birth. He is prosperous and powerful, but leaves her cold. The lady sits by her casement, okay, and gazes at the soldiers. Wait, what is this? What kind of mission is this? She prays to the Maker for deliverance. She prays for the intervention, a sudden knife, and we hear her cry, ooh. How will the Maker's instrument strike? Will he strike? And not for the heralds to unravel. Ooh. What's this? What ridiculous game is this? Is killing for love better or worse than killing for power?
The city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Oh, is this because I'm an assassin? Oh, that's rad. The Inquisition does not serve the romantic whims of nobles. Okay, this one's Leliana's. Let the lady marry her betrothed and strike at him. as she asks. She gains wealth, her true love, and we earn her gratitude. The lady requests an assassin. It's not for us to say she should not. The contract between her and those she has hired. Okay, we're going to wait for Liliana to be done with that one then. In that case, is there any other mission that I can do? Rumors of Maleficar. Go.
Inquisitor.
Thank you, Colin. You're too kind. Doing all these missions for me. All right, Vivian or Dorian? Dorian sounds more interesting. We gotta talk to Sarah. Man, I'm kind of glad we're getting all of this done now, because then I'll have my graphics card and I'll be able to do the rest of, exploring zones with the graphics turned all the way up, which will be awesome. Okay. Can I turn anything in? No creature research items to remove. Okay, that's fine. Door, not Liliana. Sorry, Liliana. No offense. Hopefully no offense. Don't get mad at me, please. Don't kill me.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix. He spilled wine on you in Redcliffe, remember? I was trying to discover what became of him. Where he ended up.
And?
Nothing. Redcliffe is abandoned, and there's no trace of him. It's as if he never existed. I think the Venatori found out he was helping me. I think they killed him.
Well, that sucks.
Are you all right?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Were you two involved?
With the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question. No, I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life, by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
Okay.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
I think he was talking about me.
Roderick, that chantry fellow who led us through the mountain from Haven. You know he died, I assume. Got us as far as the camp, and then... that was it.
Oh, that's too bad.
I helped him walk. He... talked about you quite a bit. He just needed to be sure you were on Draste's chosen. He was terrified of what it meant, if it were true. But in the end, he believed. He asked me to tell you he was sorry.
Thank you for telling me about that.
I thought it was important. Anyway, we can talk about something else if you'd rather.
No. We'll go do other things.
Go. Try not to kill anyone without me.
We don't want to, finish all of our conversations with these people at once. The heck? Is there a quest down there? Jeez. Let's go see what it is. And then we'll come up and talk to Vivian. Oh,
Your
hey.
worship. My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Bad news?
Nothing good, I expect.
If you have reservations about his presence here, I share them. But this is another matter. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
Not really.
I've never spoken to Dorian about his past.
The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Oh, jeez. What kind of meeting?
Just what kind of meeting do you have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
I see. Okay. I kind of believe it's legitimate, so I'll think about it.
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I shall pray for your success and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for, is it not?
So, official looking letter. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself, considering my son has rebuffed all contact. This is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew. Even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the hills, watching for Dorian's arrival. Okay, yada, yada, yada. I think I'll go tell him about this and see what he thinks, right? That sounds like a good idea. As opposed to just taking him to some random meeting that I didn't consult him for. Way better.
So I take it you're Dalish? Is that the correct word here?
It's the correct... yeah, it's correct everywhere.
Dalish is the correct word everywhere.
We don't have Dalish clans coming northward, for obvious reasons. So I've never met one of your people before, although I've heard about them. Little. I hope this won't be an issue between us. I am here to help you deal with the Venatori, after all.
Yeah.
And I appreciate your help, Dorian.
Excellent. Mutual appreciation is a grand way to begin.
So, about this letter.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter?
Oh,
a
dear.
humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter.
I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical.
I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
You think your father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's
I
not,
am.
I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
What is the issue between you two?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. We've never talked about my family before. They're not happy with my choices, you see. Nor I theirs.
What choices? Leaving Tevinter?
That too.
I think you should meet with this retainer. Find out what your family wants.
I didn't ask what you thought, did I?
No.
That was unworthy, I apologize.
Yeah, douche.
There'd be no harm in hearing what this man of my father's has to say. If I don't like it, however, I want to leave.
Okay. Fair enough.
That works for me.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
We will. Eventually. Peace out. It's time to go talk. Oh, Colin's done. It's time to go talk to Vivian.
Yes?
Vivian. I just like straight up flirt with her. No, I want to help the circle.
Is there anything I can do to help your efforts at restoring the circle?
After the circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
Okay, I can help with that.
I don't have time to deal with that now.
Wait,
A pity.
I thought I said I could help with that. Can't
Yeah?
is probably what it said there. I want to help the circle.
Is there anything I can do to help your efforts?
Yeah, skip,
After the circles fell,
skip, skip.
I've received news
Skip.
that some
I'll find that.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the circle would be in your debt.